Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Towny Tours with me, Major Graft. Today we have got something special for you guys. Now, you may be wondering, well, that looks like a lovely couple of staircases, Major, but what's the big deal? Well, let me show you. Look at this. We are in Llamaland. Look at that. Today we are going to be exploring this amazing start of a build by Mayor Rubyo. I believe he's had a bit of help with some of the main builds in here, but this is really something different, something special. He has warned me it's a work in progress, so don't judge too harsh. We're going to have a little look around, see what's done, what's not done, and then see what you guys make of it. And what an entrance. As you can see, we have a theme park going on here. Lovely entrance gates here. Little queue. Thankfully, they opened the park just for me. VIP guest, yay. I don't even have to pay. Straight in. Isn't that good? And look at this. I am gobsmacked by this. This is the way you start a town. It is amazing. Look at the detail. Look at the block choices. That is a fantastic start to a town spawn. And particularly, as I say, look at that block palette. There's been some really specific choices made on colours that really make it stand out, that really make it pop. Make it look a little bit different than the usual builds that you see that are, as you saw in the last episode, mostly stone and mostly wood. This is fantastic. Now, we can have a little look up close at some of the details. Look at these beautiful roofs, little spires. Great layout of this area. Now, obviously, as I say, work in progress, so go easy on these guys, but what a great start. I'm going to do most of this tour, I think, by foot, or at least near to ground level, because I think it works best that way. So let's have a look around this area first. And here is the eponymous llama. I am presuming this is the llama that the whole of Llamaland is named after. If it isn't, I'm slightly disappointed. I thought you were a celebrity, sir. Let's have a look around here. And again, look at this. Talking of block choices, diorite. Who uses diorite? And I say that, but if anyone's going to do it, this is the way you do it. It looks so natural. I can't use diorite because no matter what I do, it looks ugly and clumsy. But here, I didn't even notice that it was diorite until I actually started thinking about it. It just fits in really well. And guys, you know my opinion of cobble. And yet this time, it works. Why does it work, Major, I hear you ask? Well, look, it's subtle. It's simple. It's not a whole build full of cobble. It's just little details. And that just makes it work. It's a great little seasoning to a build. It's not the main course, guys. A little bit good. Whole lot bad. Don't do it. Now, the other thing you'll notice about this spawn area is there is not one, but two, but three ways out. Now, I know for a fact that there's nothing through there and nothing through there yet. I am guessing that these guys have big plans for it. But for now, we're going to head straight through the bottom entrance. I believe Rubyo told me that he's had help with these builds from a couple of builders, Ultra Brain and Marika. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's the trouble of seeing people's names only ever in text. You just have no idea how to pronounce them. But well done, guys. You have made a fantastic start. So, let's get started. What do we have here? Before we've even entered the builds, look at this. Tutorials everywhere. Now, normally you'd find this at the spawn for the entire server. But no, Rubyo decided that his town needed a tutorial for everything. How much time must this have taken? Look at this. Sign after sign after sign after sign. They have literally got tutorials for every single plugin, every single aspect. That is seriously looking after your town members, isn't it? Look at that. amazing effort to help beginners, help new members. I am impressed by that. So let's go and whoop way. Rubyo, you need to sort out your entrance. Seriously, that was an abrupt ending. What's that about? Oof. I know. Work in progress. But get it fixed, guys. Come on. So, let's have a look at the first area. Ooh. Doesn't this look interesting? I think we have the Wild Wild West. Great. What a good start. Now, look at this. Giant, great big railway line. I wonder if they're going to run that through the whole park or whether that's just for this little area. Who knows? We'll have to come back in a little while and see what they've done with it. But for now, let's have a look at these builds. Oh, yes. Dinky little things. Obviously a lot of storage going on here. But I think they've done a great choice. Again, look at the palette. The block palette is brilliant. It really gives that weathered, worn, Wild West, saloons and gunslinging, the whole lot. You really feel it. And that's just from different kinds of wood blocks. I think that's genius. And I have to give a special shout out to anyone who's using these stripped bark blocks yet. I haven't started using them because frankly, again, when I use them, they just look daft. So this is a lesson in how to do it. Look at that. It just looks like that's what should be there. Oh. I think someone else has a problem with interiors. And I can't get out of here because I've got a 3-block jump and I can't get out. There we go. Yeah, fantastic. I suppose it makes sense to have less interiors in a theme park though, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, you peek behind the scenes in most theme parks and there's not a lot there. So, I might give you a little pass on that one. But from the outside, this looks brilliant. I can't wait to see this finished. So let's go a bit further, shall we? Little carriage? That's fantastic. Look at that. It's the little things. It's always the little things, and that impresses me. That's a great little feature there. Pulled by llamas. Slightly spoiling the immersion there, guys. Not really very Wild Wild West, but you know what? Yeah, go on. It's Llamaland. I'll let you away with it. So, what comes next? And whoa! Now we're starting to see the theme park emerging. This is, again, I can see, not quite finished yet, as we can see, but a really cool start. Just getting that feeling of roller coasters swooping over your head as you walk in. Really makes you feel like you're in that theme park environment. That's great. Hopefully we're going to see more of that springing up around the place in here. So, then we come to this big beast. Look at this. That's great. That must have taken quite a while, because is that concrete? That is concrete. The most labour intensive material in any survival server for my money, and there's a whole Ferris wheel full of it, and that looks great. Brilliant. Let's have a little walk underneath it, shall we? Way! And it literally goes straight over the paths. That's great. Oh, you wouldn't want to be tall in this park, would you? You might get your head knocked off by one of them. It's a little bit dangerous, Rubyo. Bit of health and safety hazard. Go careful with that. Now then, which way shall we go? Let's go this way, shall we? Now, as well as this being a theme park, it also has a lot of people's player bases in them. Just like you saw last episode for Lockish, every person in the town is going to have a house inside the theme park, which makes this a little bit of an interesting town to walk through, because you have the big theme going on, but you also have these little houses dotted around, which is going to make this tour a little bit interesting, because we're going to be looking at kind of 2 levels, at the big scheme of things and at the little builds as well. So let's see what we can find. Obviously, more storage here. Look at this. As I said, player bases everywhere. And seriously, someone needs to put a roof on this thing. They've obviously started trying to give it some style, but it's got no roof, people. What's that about? That's a bit weird. So, let's go a bit further. Now, this you're going to come across a lot in these videos. You see these little quartz slabs sitting in the middle of nowhere? This is not just a quartz slab. It is, in fact, an elevator. We have a plugin on the server that allows us to make elevators to quickly go up and down levels. So if I press a button here, ping, down we go a level, and oh, wow. There was me thinking we might find something exciting hidden underground, but no, that was really boring. So let's just go back, shall we? But keep an eye out for those as we go through the builds, because you never know what you're going to find hidden underground. People could do some crazy things underground. Oh, what have we got here? Some more effort happening here. Thorodon dug some holes and filled the water. Give me credit. Yep, consider yourself given credit, Thorodon. Well done. You can use a bucket. To be fair, that is pretty nice. Whole little coral reef there. Ooh. Now, here we go. Let's see. Let's go down first. Bing! Whoa! Wow. That's a big map, folks. I know Oz was alright in Lockish, but that is an enormous map. And there is Llamaland. Great. It looks like it needs a bit of updating, though. There you go. There's a job for you, Thorodon. Get in here and update your map, please. So let's go back up, and I think there's one higher. Let's go to the top. Launch pad. Ooh, challenge. Do you think I can make it, folks? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! Whew. I felt like I was going to get my legs taken off by that then, but we made it. I'm safe. Now then, where shall we go next? Well done, Thorodon. Like your little fishing area. It's great. Let's go this way. And now, at this point, I have got to point out these paths. Look at these paths. They are brilliant. Someone has spent some real time and real effort making these snake around and wind naturally in these little bridges up and over different areas. That, for me, I know it's such a small thing, but just makes this so realistic, so real. Yeah, what I was talking about last time about not making everything flat. Well, that's what these paths do. They give you those little ups and downs and twists and turns that make you feel like you're in a real place. I just love that. Really well done. Really well done. But we have to look at this. Look at this. It's not a fairground without some rides to go on. Ice boat racetrack. What do you think, guys? We're going to have a go at this, shall we? Go on, I'll have that one. Come here. Okay. Ooh, I think that's backwards. Let's go this way. How good do you reckon I'm going to be at this? Let's go. Oh no, I'm rubbish. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh no, I think we might be here for a while. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't get past the first obstacle. Oh no, there's a chicken here. Get out of the way, chicken. This is hard enough without you getting in the way. Oh, okay, we're off. Whew. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to stop grunting and groaning for a minute and actually pay attention to the builds. Look at the details on this. This is beautiful. Little arrows, which, by the way, guys, if you don't know, are player heads, which we have a massive database full of. Here we go. Oh no, I keep hitting the edges. What's this? Ooh, Turtle Cove. Great little details, and that's all underground as well. Look at that, and the colours. That's brilliant. Love it. Okay, let's see if we can finish this off. Oh no, we're going to be here for a while, aren't we? This may make this video like 30 minutes long. I hope it doesn't. Okay. We're doing good. Oh. Holy moly. Tunnel. Lovely. Oh. Back underneath. What the heck? There's a sheep now. There's a sheep and a chicken. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and we're finished. Whew. What do you think, guys? Did I win? It's a real shame we didn't actually have more people to race with there, but never mind. I've had fun on my own, so no. Right, here we go. You know what I was saying about these player bases? I think this may be the first one, and yeah, not starting on the strongest footing. I mean, it's okay, but where's the roof again? What is wrong with you people? Are you allergic to roofs or something? Oh, and here's a slightly bigger effort here. What is that? Okay. I think that's a work in progress. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just the style they were going for. Who knows? Let's have a look. You seem to have some snow in your house, whoever you are. That's a big building and there's not a lot in it. Sometimes you wonder why build a building that huge if you've not got a lot to put into it. It's a nice enough looking build, but could have been half the size. This, however, this is lovely. This is definitely more my style. Small and cozy. And again, I always forget to do this. Using pistons as decoration. That works so well. They've got such a good detail to those blocks. So they really add a bit of depth, a bit of interest. And this is gorgeous. Lots of lovely little details. Mikuki's residence. Mikuki, I like your house. That is great. And it's got a roof on it, so bonus points to you. Well done. Right, where shall we go next? I think we need to skip around this and head back to the main path, which is back over here. And let's land. So, what's the next area? Pirate Harbour. Now, Rubio told me about this. Oh, let's just admire the details on the way past. Little benches, little bins. Makes you feel like in a theme park. And then this is apparently going to be a pirate harbour. It's a very much a work in progress. But it is a great start. Look at this. Nice little detail in the cove with the walkway and the vines. That's really a really nice start. I believe this is also Rubio's base. So he's got lots hidden down here. See? Another quartz block. I wonder what's down here. Shall we try it? You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa! Rubio, seriously, what do you need that many potatoes for? That's just ridiculous. And again, another floor. And again, and again. Are you addicted to potatoes? Are potatoes like a drug on this server and I don't know anything about it? What is going on? Right, seriously. Comments down below. What on earth do you think Rubio is using all those potatoes for? That is insane. Ooh, what's this? I'm confused. Oh! Ha! Kelp farming. Oh, what a clever way of doing it. That's brilliant. And they go right the way up. Ha ha! Ingenious. That's great. What a clever little way of doing things. Right, let's go back up. I'm getting a bit needing of daylight. Up, 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 and way we're out again. Whew. So, yeah, Rubio tells me that the plan in this spot here is to have a fully rideable roller coaster, which should be fantastic. So we're going to have to come back when that's done and have a go of it for ourselves. But for now, it's not there. So we'll move on. What's this? Bandstand. I'm guessing that's a bandstand. Is it a bandstand? That's really nice. Ooh, now look at that roof. You see, someone's taken time over this because, you know, the easy thing would have just been to make it even quarters and make those colours just even quarters. But no, look how they've made them try and curve around, make it feel a bit more organic. That's really trying to go that extra mile. I appreciate that. That's great. Now then, on to some more of the player bases. Let's have a quick look, see what Rubio's town members are like. And yes, I know who this is. Sparkcloud used to be a member of Lockish. In fact, if you watched episode 1, he was the man who built the diving board. And looking at this, I would say his build style is improving. I quite like the job you've done with the quartz there. That's an interesting, different style. Really nice. Ooh, indoor bricks as well. I actually think that works in a kind of weird way. Really cool. Nice. Let's have a look. Not really a roof though, is it? Roofs. Interesting. Nice. I quite like that. Some detail. It's okay. Feels like the house should crush the animals because it's a pile of stone on wooden feet again, but whatever. No gravity, we don't care, that's fine. And another dinky wee log cabin there, that's nice, yeah, cool. Still obviously a bit of a work in progress, not a lot in there, and then, whoa, look at this! Now we're getting to something a bit more impressive. And what a flag! Someone's very patriotic, it seems. This, I think, is Solorian, who also was a member of Lockish. What's going on here, Rubio? You've been poaching all of our players. Disgraceful. Lovely. I think Sparkcloud's been involved with this build as well. But it's looking great. It's maybe this is the start of a new area for the theme park. Maybe there's going to be like an American patriotic area here. I don't know. But one way or the other, great stuff. Very unique. Love it. And then, okay, that's just weird. We'll ignore that. And, another unfinished building with no roof. Oh. Slightly more traditional build style there. And then, now we're talking. What's this? This looks much more interesting, much more finished. Sunflower Estate created by General. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Lovely use of the different coloured mesa blocks there. Really makes the building pop. Such a small thing, but that little bit of colour really makes the building come alive. I like that, the little buttons, adding the details there. And then, yeah, some nice terraforming. Now, is this one plot or two plots? I'm going to go back out and see what's next door. Here we go. I'm going to fly because it's quicker. Ooh, welcome to Rose Estate, residents of Sir Mao 313. Well, hi Sir Mao 313. That is really pretty. Love the banners, love the flowers, love the details. Really cozy. Great little builds. Yeah, feels really natural. Some farming going on. Beautiful. For, I think, nicest player base we've seen so far, maybe. Maybe McCukey's. I'll give that a draw between those two. I really like them. Something a bit different. And another build without a roof! Why? Why would you do that? That's ridiculous. That's like a starter base on steroids. That's crazy. Don't do it, folks. Great big boxes of oak. Bleh. Well, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully they've got plans for it, but as it stands, needs work. What do we have here? Lots of farming going on in this place. A lot of people growing a lot of things. And then we have another little open air player base here. Not a lot going on. And then, whoa! I think someone built something and decided they didn't like it. By the looks of things, that is, yeah, needs tidying. Come on, folks. Ooh. Now then. This looks like something worth looking at. Songberry Farm. Beautiful. Good job we got fly, because I can't open that gate. Songberry. Love it. Again, you see, the way people do things differently. I don't use bricks at all. And then I see other people using them and go, why didn't I think of that? That looks great. Love that. Little build. Nothing too crazy, but really works. Interesting tree on top feature this time. And then next door we have... I think by now you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Another build without a roof. Put a roof on it, people! Interesting, though. Not quite sure what to make of the 3 different wood layers, but it's different. It gives a unique style, and this floating level looks kind of cool. I like it. Gives it a kind of funky architectural feel. And everyone seems to have turtles in this town. Why are you all keeping pet turtles? I know it's great because they're new and everything, but seriously? Are you for real? Is this another building without a roof? Ugh, I'm not even going to go there. I think we're nearly at the end of the builds now, but let's have a little look at these. Cute little builds. Ooh, cute big build. Looking nice. Got a roof on it. Bonus points. Well done, people. Can we tell whose it is? Has anyone put a sign up? No. Well, we appreciate you, whoever you are. That balcony is great. It's sometimes hard, I find, to do balconies that feel like big enough, but not so big that they look like they're falling off the edge of the building. That is nicely proportioned with that building, isn't it? It feels just the right size. That's great. And then right on the edge of town, does it say who it is? Who is it? Home of the legend. Well, legend, you clearly are a legend. That's a lovely little tower. Nice detailing. I like it. Very nice. Okay, I think, do you know what? We've probably seen most of the town now. I think there's just a little bit left here. What's this? Interesting wall. Nice detail. And then... Oh! My eyes. What? It's... Oh. Come on, people. Why would you build a whole build out of cobble? Oh. I'm getting the feeling that this might be a running theme, but cobble, 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 cobble. It's just a shame, really, because actually the structure of that building is pretty good. You just maybe want to think about your block choices a little. Still. So, there we have it, folks. This is the start of Llamaland. Thanks, Rubyo, for letting us have a look around. There's been some highlights, there's been some lowlights, definitely. But on the whole, I'm quite excited to see what's going to come from this town. We are definitely going to have to come back and visit when more of the theme park is built up and see how that's shaping up. But for now, as I say, well done to Rubyo, to Ultrabrain, to Mary, to anyone else who's been involved in any of the big builds here. It's a great start. Okay, folks, so that's us for episode 2. Hope you've enjoyed having a look around Llamaland. If you got any burning need to share an opinion on any of the builds, or maybe my prejudice over cobble or roofs, then feel free to leave a comment below. And guys, as always, I'd love it if you could support me by giving me a like and maybe even subscribing to the channel. We're going to be featuring lots more towns in the weeks to come. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Okay, folks, so that's us for episode 2. Hope you've enjoyed having a look around Llamaland. If you got any burning need to share an opinion on any of the builds, or maybe my prejudice over cobble or roofs, then feel free to leave a comment below. And guys, as always, I'd love it if you could support me by giving me a like and maybe even subscribing to the channel. We're going to be featuring lots more towns in the weeks to come. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.